Welcome to today's Explainer. We're diving right into a literal paradigm shift in how we live. We are totally moving away from the static, old-school homes of the past and jumping headfirst into the smart home, smart life revolution. And hey, this isn't some distant sci-fi future dream anymore. It is happening right now.
Okay, so let's actually contrast the old concept of a house with what we're looking at today. For, generations, a house was basically just a shelter, right? It kept the rain off your head, protected you from the heat, and that was kind of it. But look at the modern reality we have now. The home has evolved into a responsive, active partner. It's this intelligent, totally connected, and adaptive ecosystem that seamlessly blends comfort, efficiency, and security all into one digital space.
So, here's our roadmap for this explainer. First, we'll cover the smart home evolution. Then, we'll hit the 6 pillars of smart living, explore efficiency and ultimate security, navigate those tricky digital risks, and finally, wrap up with the true essence of home. Let's get into it.
Section 1, the smart home evolution. From shelter to digital ecosystem. Let's see how our basic need for shelter transformed into this highly sophisticated digital setup.
The foundational magic making all of this possible? It's IoT, or the Internet of Things. Think about the appliances sitting in your house right now. Historically, your fridge, your TV, your AC, they all basically stood alone in their own little silos. But with IoT, they connect to the Internet and actually start talking to each other. Seamlessly. They communicate and operate automatically, forming this incredibly responsive network that literally learns from the people living inside the house.
And you guys, this represents a massive, massive shift in our lifestyle. Historically, we had to adjust to the machines, right? You had to get up, physically walk over to a switch, or fiddle with a timer. But now, digital assistants like Alexa, Siri, or Google Home, they actually understand context. They proactively adapt to your habits, your schedule, even your moods. You ask for relaxing music or dimmer lights, and the whole environment just shifts around you. The tech is adapting to you, not the other way around.
Moving on to Section 2, the 6 pillars of smart living. These are the specific devices that are taking this sci-fi fantasy and making it a tangible, everyday reality. Now, what's really fascinating here is how these 6 specific innovations completely integrate to cover absolutely every aspect of your daily routine. We're not just talking about, a fancy light bulb. We are looking at a comprehensive network. Smart lighting, smart thermostats, security systems, smart door locks, kitchen appliances, and entertainment systems. Every single pillar supports the others to create one totally unified living experience.
Let's put this into a real-world context for a second. Imagine rushing home after a ridiculously long, exhausting day at work. Instead of walking into a dark, stuffy house, your home has already anticipated your arrival. The smart thermostat knew you were on your way and cooled the room perfectly based on the weather outside. And as you walk through the door, the smart lighting automatically shifts from a bright, working focus mode to this soft, warm, relaxed vibe. Your house is literally actively caring for you before you even kick your shoes off.
And that integration continues right into your evening routine. Your kitchen appliances are basically your intelligent partners now. Your smart fridge can literally ping your smartphone to say, hey, you're running low on groceries. And while the kitchen helps manage your food, your centralized entertainment system makes winding down completely effortless. Relaxing is as simple as just speaking a command out loud to your voice assistant to start your favorite movie. It's that easy.
All right, Section 3, efficiency and ultimate security. Let's dive into how these connected devices are doing a lot more than just being convenient. They are actively protecting your space and optimizing your resources.
So one of the absolutely vital benefits of this entire ecosystem is energy efficiency. By using automatic power management, the smart home operates on actual, real-time needs instead of just static, dumb schedules. Lights automatically shut off the second a room is empty. Devices scale their power down when they aren't fully being used, and what this means is we aren't just saving time and slashing our electric bills, we're actively contributing to a more sustainable, eco-friendly lifestyle. And we don't even really have to think about it.
Now let's talk about security and convenience right at the front door. Have you ever had that total panic attack about losing your keys or getting locked out? We all have, right? Well, smart door locks completely eliminate that stress. By replacing physical keys with fingerprints, PIN codes, RFID, or even just Bluetooth, you have total control. And what's incredibly cool is you can easily grant temporary access to a guest or a cleaner right from your smartphone, literally no matter where you are in the world.
And for ultimate peace of mind, the security systems are just staggering. We're talking about AI-based CCTV cameras and motion sensors that send real-time alerts straight to your phone. It is absolutely wild that modern AI cameras can now actively distinguish between your family members coming home and a total stranger approaching the door. That is the kind of high-level security we used to only see in spy movies, and now it's just actively guarding our front porches.
Section 4. Navigating the digital risks. Because, as we know, with great connectivity comes great responsibility. Let's look at the hidden costs of all this tech.
So we have to objectively acknowledge the trade-offs here. On one hand, yes, we get incredible conveniences, like remote access, automation, and top-tier physical security. But as our homes become these hyper-connected digital hubs, our exposure to vulnerabilities naturally shoots up. There are very real risks of data leaks, cyber threats, and the potential loss of our own privacy. If everything is connected to the internet, well, everything is potentially vulnerable.
To protect our privacy, it is absolutely essential that we practice strong cyber hygiene. And by that, I mean actively selecting systems with robust cybersecurity, routinely updating your software, and being critically aware of what data you are actually sharing. Plus, we need to stay mindful so we don't become completely overly reliant on these digital conveniences. Technology should support our lives, not dictate them. We simply cannot afford to lose control over our own private spaces. Section 5. The true essence of home. Let's take a step back from all the shiny gadgets for a second and put humanity back at the center.
There is a great quote here: "Technology is merely a tool. Its true value depends on how wisely humans use it." And that really hits the nail on the head. No matter how advanced the tech gets, a home is not just a collection of smart devices. Fundamentally, your home must remain a space where you feel safe, comfortable, and truly yourself. Technology's true success in your life depends entirely on how wisely you choose to use it to enhance your humanity, not replace it.
So, I want to leave you with this final provocative thought to ponder as we wrap up today's explainer on the smart evolution of our living spaces. As we integrate all these incredible tools into our most private sanctuaries, we have to constantly ask ourselves, are you controlling your smart home, or is your smart home controlling you? Thanks for joining me today, and I will catch you next time as we continue to unpack the ideas shaping our world.